Snapping that 14-game skid. Now, on the first play, Fields gets leveled. That's been an issue at times this year.
Mess with your pass protection. He wants to bring bodies into the box.
And then that guy, number 25, Darrington Evans, just signed off of Miami's practice squad this week. And he's going to get the ball here, Evans, but quickly swallowed up in the backfield. Josh Metellus, fourth-year man out of Michigan, got there quickly for a loss of 5.
The maniacal guy that everybody thinks he is, he likes it, but he loves the way that they change up that defense.
Low snap here, Fields under duress. And there is more pressure from Brian Flores' defense. Kick on the way, and it is good. Joseph remains perfect on the season. Now on a 3rd and goal, Fields steps up, takes off, but he's hit and dropped. Harrison Phillips, the first to get there, no gain. Off the play action, Cousins over the middle, and he's able to find Osborne. And there's the man the coaches told us they're expecting big things from them.
Surprise them with a pass play.
Well, they'll keep it on the ground. Evans fumbled it, but the Bears able to recover. Fields again from the gun. That one is lofted in the air, and it's intercepted. It is picked up by Jordan Hicks.
Versus Deontay Foreman, and he's just going to drive him right back into Justin Fields. And Fields not able to get any kind of throw right there. And Hicks able to run under that one. And, you know, Harrison Smith told us, like, you know, you just have to think about it all the time. We have got to be able to convert.
Cousins 9 for 14 so far, under 100 yards. Trying to go over that mark here as he connects with his tight end, T.J. Hawkinson.
Either your receiver gets it or nobody gets it.
Cousins perfect on this drive so far. Looking in zone, caught! Touchdown! It's the rookie, Jordan Addison. And Minnesota grabs the lead late in the second quarter.
And he's going to go up on Brisker in the back of the end zone. Watch his little head nod to the inside. And they talked about how excited they were. Kevin O'Connell really loved what he saw from Jordan Addison.
Needs 7 yards. He's got time, and now the pressure gets to him. He tried to flip it last second, but I think they're going to say he's down. Pressure coming here, and the ball is out. It's still free, and the Vikings pick it up. Down the sideline goes Jordan Hicks, and Hicks is in for the scoop and score for the Minnesota Vikings.
That Harrison Phillips isn't supposed to be accounted for. Watch Evans, his eyes are going to come back here. He tries to get back to Phillips late, but he's not able to do it. Josh Metellus takes a shot at it, can't pick it up. And then Jordan Hicks does a nice job tight-roping along the sideline. But all of those little things added up. A protection issue, a young player activated for the first time this week, doesn't take care of it.
They need to get to the 42. And that pass is caught, but was he in bounds? No.
And Bajan able to take advantage.
Coming up on the 2-minute warning. Bajan lets it fly, but it's a duck, and it's intercepted. Byron Murphy picked it off. Oh, then he fumbles it. And they're fighting for it right around the 45-yard line. But it is going to be Minnesota's football. Interception, a pick by Murphy. Stepping in front of DJ Moore. And my, what a turn of events in this game.